everybody, and welcome to the Frozen North and the adventures of Icewind Dale, Rime the Frostmaiden. We return to us in the throes of Bryn Shander, where our tiefling bard, Dearaen Tul'kir,
Hello.
Our tiefling ranger, Mordin Solus,
Hello.
Our human knight, Sho Val,
Hello.
and our half-orc fighter, Eldritch Knight, Tok Wolfgang, all of whom we have art for on the stream, thanks to @theart_of_Jen,
Yay!
have recently made their way back to Bryn Shander to finish up their quest in going to in following the trail of the Torga caravan that Sephicultro had been hired to serve as a bodyguard, and upon some interesting truths revealed, he was resurrected or revived as an undead thrall in service of the Frostmaiden to kill those that had tried to avoid the sacrifices that have been being made to the Frostmaiden, the Winter Goddess, Oriel. And, as such, they had taken it into their own hands to kill him and lop his head off and to bring it back to Bryn Shander, where they met with Lynn and revealed all of this stuff to her, and also talking to her about a potential druid that had been causing issues and awakening animals and being a general nuisance for all of 10 towns. And some other things such as Sho Val going to visit his Granny Elena and catching up, and Dearaen going and turning in his his pelts from winter wolves, and amongst other various creature and parts into the local magic shop in order to create armor. And that is where we pick up.
If I may add on to that,
Sure.
And with armor that will take 2 weeks, and tried to flirt, but the pretty kitty lady got distracted.
I mean, yeah.
God damn it. Okay, I'm good.
Maybe you should bring some catnip next time.
I feel like that would be racist. Right.
Are you trying to be racist? Thank you very much. Sticks for you.
Holds out a bag of catnip. What's your reaction?
Takes it from you. You're racist, aren't you? No.
That's slap, and then takes it anyway.
Pours it on the table.
No.
Anyway.
No. So yeah, is there anything else that you'd like to do in Bryn Shander? The day's yours. You've had a nice restful sleep, unless you want to do some gallivanting over the night.
I was like, do we have to do anything with that Chewinga thing, or did we already take care of that?
You have not.
No, we did not.
Because I think that was here in Bryn Shander, so let's take care of that, and then we're good.
Okay.
Chewinga!
Chewinga!
Bitch!
Chewing away, chewing away, chewing away, chewing away.
So, Mordin pulls out all the stack of papers of various quests.
Jobs,
And you come across a request going by Danica Greysteel. And the figure has the listing has a thing that says trying to find Chewinga's adventures wanted, reward 25 gold, and it kind of in a smaller script it says that Danica Greysteel goes by the tavern usually every night or so.
Oh, so we can just wait for her at night until night. Unless, is it around nighttime now?
I would say it's like early-ish morning at the moment.
Oh, so okay. Do we see that the bounty board has been replenished? With anything like new?
Not anything new particularly. I mean, there's some newer stuff, but it's also like there's some newer papers, but they're like the same papers that you would have taken down. If that makes sense.
Somebody took up our postings. God, and put them back there.
No, it's like
No, it's one of those like you take down the posting and then oh hey, some of these got put back up, but the postings for Goodmead and Dugan's Hole have been taken down.
yeah, I was expecting like one of the workers in the building just like giving Mordin an evil eye for tearing them all out at once.
I mean, there's like those like couple copies of stuff, but yeah.
I know. It's just more of a flavor thing, but yeah, I'd say we just have a good meal and wait till night for Danica to arrive. Anyone opposed?
I don't know, I kind of want to meet Sho Val's grandma.
Meet his grand?
Grand.
Wait, did he say that he was to us that he was visiting his grand?
He might have been saying like, hey, I'm gonna go visit my retainer, because I don't actually. Sho Val, explain how your character would have talked about Granny Elena. I will let your character speak.
As I would have left, I would have described her like, hey, I'm just gonna go visit a relative. That's about what the relative that I'm staying with while up in Icewind Dale. I wouldn't have like specified Granny or.
Fair enough.
I kind of figured like she's more like a head maid or something.
Former head maid, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking more like a caretaker kind of sort of deal. It's like, okay, I can do that. Provided that Sho Val is willing to take us over.
I reply back that yeah, she was willing to meet you all.
Yeah, well that answers our questions. So let's go.
Ready?
The grand.
Too grand.
Too grand.
Now we'll zoom out to the newly formed Bryn Shander map that I have set up. And we'll take us over. I'd say, like, over here. Kind of in the, kind of smaller out of the way. And I'm going to find a nice model for her. Right there. Right there. That's a nice one.
Okay, well, before our characters reach there, I'm gonna use this guy's self to make myself look like Sho Val. Like right before we get to the location.
So it's like right as I'm walking through the door.
Yeah, no, you're like the first one to walk through. I'm gonna be the last one.
You're gonna mindfuck your grand?
Maybe.
Oh,
That's a
Maybe.
concentration spell, isn't it?
It's an illusion spell.
Then it takes concentration, right?
No, it isn't.
So where are we at?
I'll say you guys are just leaving the tavern.
Well, I'm looking.
I will say, your friend, Shander Froth said he was gonna take a couple days here to talk with the, town speaker and clear up some information and hopefully do a little bit of, conducting business and all that fun stuff. And then he's gonna make his way over to... what did I say? Torga. That's the name. Thank you. My brain is on the fritz today. That's pretty cool. But no. So, Chanderfroth, he gave you the information that he's gonna be just doing some debating and all that kind of stuff. Politics for a day or two. And just clearing some stuff up, doing a little bit of paperwork, all that fun jazz. You don't want to listen to it, so he's giving you a couple days to kind of do that, and he does give you like 5 gold each.
Oh.
Alright, at least we're getting paid for it.
Cool.
Well, he's saying like he's doing it as like a thank you for doing the getting him safely to Bryn Shander, and he said he'll do the same thing upon travel to Targos and all that fun jazz.
Okay. So, anyway, on to go see Gran.
Move us, because I can't see which house we're going to.
So we're gonna go all the way over here.
Okay.
Where will we go?
Near the graveyard.
That's a nice looking graveyard.
Yes, the graveyard is very nice.
The little crow raven thing is a nice touch.
Ah! and as you walk into the door, Granny Elena, she welcomes you back into town or welcomes you back into the abode and brings you inside.
How does she react to me?
Oh, I'm assuming like you go up first.
No. I was gonna like follow up the rear, so it looks like Sho Val just shows up like as the engine and the caboose.
Sho Val, these are your friends. You and wait, what?
I'm not saying anything. I just kind of wave.
Wait, with a passive perception of 13, what I've noticed.
Yeah, you would have noticed, like...
No, and as soon as she
But,
turns back to
but
the
you wouldn't
original
you wouldn't have got it just until she turns and sees two Sho Vals.
yeah, as soon as she turns back to original Sho Val, I just drop it. So as soon as she turns back, I'm just myself. Hi.
I see that you've met some strange companions, Sho Val.
Thank you.
To say the least.
Well, come in out of the cold.
And then you just put her on the roof.
That's not what I meant to do. Come on. Knock. There we go.
There's no way in.
I can't. Okay.
Is there even in it?
There is a way. I just had to delete the door.
I was thinking, is there an actual inside to this place?
Yeah.
Yes. Every building has an inside.
Every building actually has an inside.
Not all of them have stuff in. So it gets very cramped very quickly.
Yes, it does. But come on in.
Oh god.
All pile into the tiny home.
How did you delete the roof?
I didn't delete the roof. I just have the line of
That's the
sight
green
setting.
slide bar.
Yeah.
What?
On the right-hand side, the
There's
slide bar.
there's
the
a little
green
slide bar
one.
that lets you just let me delete the door real quick. Yep.
Oh, jeez. That makes things a lot easier. Oh damn.
Didn't know about that?
No.
I swear I mentioned that like 3 times already.
Yeah,
Yes, but
there's the
what
little
does he
green
listen-
slide bar on the right that allows you to kind of like peer through levels of stuff.
I'm looking at your chat and it just says, that's one way to enter a building. Let me just delete the door real quick. Okay, anyway.
And Control X, and it's gone.
Okay, anyway.
And she goes, well, I wasn't expecting this many guests. Can I get you some tea or some coffee or something?
Some tea would be lovely. Thank you.
Yes, please, thank you.
Yeah, she'll put a small kettle over the fire, and she packs a little snow into the kettle.
I introduce my friends one at a time.
Go ahead, take it away.
So, the gentleman, Mordin, the kind of tricky fella, Dearaen, and the up-and-coming warrior, Tok.
Well, it's very nice to meet all of you, okay? And I'm glad that you've been taking care of my, good friend. Sho Val.
There's no thanks necessary there. We've all been taking care of each other on this one.
Yeah, he saved our hide a few times along the road as well.
Oh, do tell. I'm sure you've gotten many stories on the various, adventures that you've made.
Yes, he's actually just recently he wrestled a Verbeege.
Oh.
I look at him like,
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And before that, we faced these birds, these...
Horned birds, yes.
Yeah.
I think they were called peritons?
Parrots, that's what it was.
Oh
That was
my,
a tough
they sound
fight.
dangerous indeed.
Oh yes.
Rubbing my side, yeah, they are.
It's not what I
And
wanted.
Sho Val here, he did a lot during that combat. He was really good. Did stuff with runes that I never thought that I'd ever see.
Oh no, what is she rolling?
She's just rolling inside. She's looking at you very intently, just like seeing if you're like bluffing
Yeah,
her or not,
yeah.
and
Yep.
like she can tell that you guys are actually being quite earnest with her, and she's
Why
just
would
like,
we lie?
well, I mean, they're storytellers occasionally, so.
A bard storyteller.
Shifty eye, shifty eye, shifty eye.
I'm not a bard, I'm a painter.
No, me.
I know.
I'm a lore bard. That's all my.
I'm
That's all
saying
my.
that more don't lump me in with this guy.
That's my entire shtick. Oh god.
It is. But yeah, she listens intently to some of the various stories, and eventually the tea warms up, and she brings out a few just kind of like wooden cups and pours them in, and sticks a few leaves and stuff on top of them, and hands them out.
Yeah. Gonna let mine steep. I was gonna say the same thing. Let mine steep a little bit. Let's see. And is it good tea?
I don't ask if it's good tea.
I don't ask. I'm not asking her. I'm not asking the lady. I'm asking the DM. And oh god.
It is barely tea.
Did you roll her cooking skills? Is that what you just did?
Give her like a +6 because she's a goddamn former
It was a
enemy.
It was a natural one.
God damn it.
I don't say anything, I just kinda...
No, wait.
It's basically just like hot water at this point.
What
Like,
was in that packed snow?
it's just snow.
Are you sure?
Dearaen, you get to roll a Constitution saving throw.
I will. Just because I did that.
Wait, we also... did Sho Val tell you about Kibbles, our companion?
Oh shit!
Oh, what did you roll?
4?
Oh no.
I'm just gonna be like, excuse me a moment.
Yeah, so something's just not sitting with you well.
Oh, I know. Kibbles was outside.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of going for. Like,
It's too dark to see.
I was like, excuse me a moment. I have to go check out on our fox friend. I think he got left outside.
And fair enough, Kibbles is kind of like just patiently waiting outside.
And after I go out there, just like without her seeing, because I don't see any windows on the front door area.
Yeah.
Like,
You never expect the natural ones.
no, you don't. And just come right back in. And how's Mordin's tea looking? Like, how much has he drank?
I'm slowly sipping it, and then probably about a third, or barely a third of the way through it.
I mean, it's not really tea, but it's like
It's-
I would assume like her personal stacks are just kind of low, so splitting a small amount of tea across 4 cups kind of makes it very watery.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna bring in Kibbles and say, and this is essentially our unofficial mascot. We called him Kibbles.
Well, he's a cute one, isn't he? And she'll attempt to pet the fox.
I swear, if you roll a nat 1 on this,
Where did my die go? Oh, there it is.
Nah, net 20.
She rolls good enough. Kibbles is well behaved, and you've trained him well enough to not immediately bite.
Okay.
She successfully pets the fox.
Where Sho Val has actually failed every time.
The one thing she has not taught him.
I know the spell animal friendship, okay? Just,
haven't
roll is
used
very low. And with advantage, I got like a 6.
Aww.
Oh.
I signed a grant. Yeah, the animal friendship spell didn't seem to work very well on the fox friend here. I might need some more pointers.
No, you just have to be careful with them.
Yes, no sudden movements.
Yes. And I go to pet Kibbles as well, and just kind of silently whisper, "Listen, if you don't attack me again, or do any of the crazy stuff you've done before, you will get an extra ration next time we go and have dinner."
Roll an animal handling.
With an advantage?
Roll an animal handling.
Oh shit. 11?
He allows you to pet it.
Okay, good. Soon we will trade this thing enough that we won't have to do that.
No.
It's just fun.
You'll make it so I have to roll that the entire damn time. I know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd say we just stay small talk, kind of kill time.
Explain some of the adventures we've had.
Yeah.
Because other than just go to a general store, there's not much else that we can do.
Yeah, I've got my silver arrows for my order, so I'm
Alright.
pretty well set.
So
I explained I might want to look into more armor at some point, but I know I don't have enough money for it yet.
Well, let's go take a look and price it out. I might be able to help you out with that.
yeah, save some money up, and if anything, we might be able to pull some of our money together. I already got mine paid for. Just got to wait for it to get done. So.
Okay.
So
After about a half hour to an hour, we kind of
meander out.
leave.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
just-
like, you spend some time telling stories, and she kind of sits there listening, and she
plays a little song here and there.
Yeah, I just play some songs here and there.
Oh, I remember a few years back when we were back in Waterdeep, and this young rascal, like petting Cheval's head.
Oh, I thought she was about to tell us about, since we just got done talking about the music, like a encounter she had with a barb. And they're like, oh god, Granny got game.
No, this is the embarrassing child story of a kid. It pulls out the baby pictures, and
Doreena is leaned
I
over.
put the helmet on and then turned around backwards.
Yeah, Doreena is leaned over with his hand on his chin on his hand, just like, go on.
Mordin just has a smile on his face. Continue, and he finishes off his.
Sho was definitely a hit with all the ladies. Heck in Waterdeep.
Over there biting my lip, trying not to burst out laughing.
It's like, oh yes, and the
Oh my god.
oh, they're all petting his head and pinching his cheeks. Oh, that is adorable.
Oh my god, a half-orc fighting, not laughing.
Oh, is that like a little wooden duck in the bathtub? Oh, with the bubbles and everything. Oh.
Alright.
She doesn't actually have pictures, but it's just kind of one of those stories.
I know, I'm just playing the part. Okay.
Alright, so
I think Sho Val wants to kick us out now.
And now that Sho Val is thoroughly embarrassed, I would assume you guys make your way out.
Sho Val's helmet is just like heating up from all the embarrassment.
It has kind of like a purplish glow instead of its normal blue.
The goggles are fogging up on them.
Just shake head and hands.
Just, okay. So you spend some time chatting, and then eventually you make your way away. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Well, I was gonna say, it was lovely meeting you, ma'am. Thank you for
Of course.
Thank you for all the stories. Slightly evil grin towards Sho Val.
Especially the
Oh, it's
stories.
always a great time seeing all of Sho Val's friends.
Yep, and hopefully we have more
Nice.
stories to tell you in the future.
I'll be here and waiting. Be safe.
As soon as the door is closed, I'm just doing the Grinch,
Just
the
like-
Grinch grin.
And
elbowing
she
him,
waves you
like,
off and
"Aw."
eventually closes the door to get out of the to get the door to be closed and everything. And
Like, Sho Val, your grand is awesome.
He's a delight.
Okay. Anyway, let's see. Wait for Mordin to get back into the game because I didn't realize he left on accident.
oops. I'm assuming he lost internet
Well,
connection.
I think his internet. Yeah, he lost net.
Who knows?
But in the
So,
meantime, let's
I'll say, Sho Val, you wanted to inquire about.
go. There he is.
You wanted to inquire about armors and stuff, so if you want to, you can make your way back over to the Black Iron Blades.
Yep.
As shown on the Bryn Shander map. Woo!
Bryn Shander map.
The Black Iron Blades, just north of the town center. And I will say you guys are just over here.
Good.
Ooh. What you got going on over here?
What?
Ah, there's actually a forge right here. And I'm going to go find a model of a blacksmith, if I can find one. Ah, there we
Could just be the dwarf.
go. Actually, there's a dude right here, and he's got stuff.
Let's see.
Just click over at the top there.
I can reset that.
And there's actually some decent kind of heat going on just around just in the room, just around the...
Well, I'd be fine. So
Yeah.
Mordin and I are fine.
I mean, it's enough to stave off the cold of Icewind Dale. You can actually kind of, if you kind of look up, you kind of see that like shimmering kind of like heat look in the air.
You gotta move more than talk.
Yeah.
yeah, sorry.
You gotta get back into the game, that's fine.
Yeah, I gotta reload Tailspire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties. It's okay.
Sorry.
You getcha. Boop. I'll bring my little digital die over here. Boop.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
An
8. Oh no.
So you make your way back over to the Black Iron Blades. There's various equipment up on the shelves and the walls. Like there's some. There's like a suit of armor, like half plate up on the wall. There's a barrel full of various swords.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Dearaen goes,
There's also like some pythons and rope hanging off of one wall, or no, the rope's in a bucket. There's some like small little pythons, metal stakes.
Dearaen's eyes go.
sitting
Dearaen's
there.
eyes go slightly sparkly, be like, ooh. Because small stint as a blacksmith apprentice didn't last very long, but still small enough to be interested.
You kind of learned that you didn't have the strength to really.
Oh no, I had the string. It's just teacher was bad. Or rather,
Yeah, he didn't have the strength.
I got plenty of strength. I got plenty of strength. I got +1 to strength. I'm good.
He was a joke.
I know.
Oh wait, so it was the
I'm looking
stam.
for it.
Gotcha, it was the stamina.
Splint armor.
So you're looking for splint armor?
Yes.
Splint heavy armor. That's gonna be about 200 gold. And as you do that, the
I
you-
count
Tell
out.
Dearaen what I'm looking for and tell him the work is magic on getting us a deal. That's all I got is a number.
you do remember that you did get a 10% discount from the Black Iron Blades?
Oh,
Or, back from your first adventure,
Oh, okay.
you got you had rescued a cart of iron ingots from
The goblins.
the goblins, and you got a 10% discount on goods
I was
from
gonna say slightly
the Black Iron Blades.
dagger eyes at.
So that would be 180 gold.
Needs some help.
I count out 75 gold and hand it to Sho Val.
Before he does that, I stop Mordin. Just like, no, you do 40, I do 40. We're good.
I still just give him 75 gold.
Never mind then. Oh, jeez.
And the smithy that you had originally met, guarding the hammer, is actually kind of sitting off into the corner, but there's another guy. This guy is a human, and he's also working with you, or working for the Black Iron Blades. He wasn't there yesterday when you went and took a look at the various stuff. But
When I was grabbing my arrows and stuff.
yeah. And he introduces himself as... give me a second. Let me find the name I wrote down. His name is Stephen Bridges.
Stephen Bridges?
Yep.
Okay.
okay, so essentially we should have enough money.
Yes.
Okay. I go up to him and I say that, or like I pull up the plate and say, "Hello, looking to buy some splint mail or splint armor. We are the
Aye.
group that I've not done reciting off what the list says.
Right.
Yeah.
Um.
And meanwhile, Dearaen's still got the sparkly eyes, just looking at everything.
Like, ooh.
We're part of the group that brought back the ingots that were lost. So that you recognize us. So. Okay.
And yeah, Stefan goes, "Hi, we can get that on for you. That'll be, with all the discounts and everything, that'll be 180 gold. Let me just double check with the discount on that one, just because I'm a little bit new here. And just want to make sure that we got everything right." And he walks over back to the shop and kind of talks, gives a quick nod to Elza, Elza, a shield dwarf, who's working the shop. She's pretty cool. She's the sister of Garn the Hammer. And she was the one that handed Mordin his silver arrows. And they talk for a little bit, and he goes, "Alright, everything looks to be in order, so we'll get that right out for you. We've actually got a little bit of stuff pre-made, but there will be some finishing touches. Let me just..."
That's quick DM question.
Sure.
Are we counting how many arrows and bolts that we might have?
I actually have been. I've been keeping track of that.
I would assume, like... I mean, if you want to, you can do that. If you don't, I'm okay with a little hand waviness, but...
Oh, okay, I was...
But, yeah, like, I would
So-
assume, like, every time you go to a different town or something, you end up buying some bolts or something anyways, plus you do
Okay,
get, like,
so-
half of your bolts back every time you do a combat.
Okay, so unless they're like special
Yeah.
ammo.
Unless they're, like, special ammo, I'm gonna say it can be a little bit hand-wavy.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I assume you spend enough time restocking or taking some time to refashion arrows that you would have enough to at least get through a few combats.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take it.
Okay, so
But yeah, he sits there and kind of... He takes a little bit of pieces of armor and tries kind of like fitting them to Tok, or not Tok, Sho Val. He kind of sets you down and has you kind of hold out your arms and everything, and you kind of
do some quick measurements.
And get some leather straps set around just to make sure everything's tight and snug, and goes like, and it's one of those kind of like, here, wear this, okay, see how it feels. Actually, I'm just gonna have you give me a just general dexterity check. Just as you kind of put on a kind of like a pre-made set of armor, and you're just kind of like testing it out just to see how you feel. Yeah. With a 7, you can tell it definitely needs a little bit of form fitting and everything. Like there's a couple parts that like kind of pinch you, and you're just like, no, okay, I need that fixed.
Oh, that's gonna chafe like fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, like, you can feel that, and you're like, yeah, no, dude, I'm gonna have to fix that. And so he takes some measurements, takes some coal and kind of like marks on the plate where things need to be taken apart or whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing we're here for a couple days, although that should take like less than an hour.
For that one, it would probably take him the rest of the day. But
Yeah, well, we'll be here tomorrow.
yeah. So you have some time to browse. With everything going on, it's probably going to be around mid-afternoon by the time that he finishes doing the whole shebang with Sho Val.
I wanted to
All
ask
right,
him
that'll be all set.
yesterday-
And we'll take the money up now, or do you want to do half and half, or...
Mordin was about to say something.
Sorry.
It's alright. I wanted to ask them yesterday if they could, I don't know, make my bow a little bit better. Like, basically make a +1 bow. Like, refinement.
Yeah.
Usually that's a magical enchantment, isn't it?
Usually that's a magical enchantment, but there are, like, certain metals
like
and
masterworks.
Yeah. I would say... I wouldn't believe that you would be able to get any masterwork stuff at the moment. But if you can find mithril or adamantine, they might be
Okay.
able to make you a special bow out of that. Otherwise, magical bonus, kind of the +1 magical bonus kind of deal, they refer you over to the other shop.
The kitty lady.
Yeah. The kitty lady.
Souza.
Souza.
One of those. That's a bit out of my roundhouse. Go talk to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
That's
Magical weaponry, that's a little bit out of my foray. However, if you want various metals imbued into your weaponry, I can make you a nice mithril. Assuming you can find me the materials, because mithril around here is very hard to come by.
Fair enough.
Well, what about mammoths, you know?
Okay. I heard something very wrong there. What did you say?
Mammoth
Sinew.
sinew.
Sinew, got it.
Sinew.
Yes.
Um,
I'm talking leather work in order to like strengthen the bowstring kind of thing.
I mean, I'm not familiar with that kind of thing. Usually, bowstrings are usually made out of like wood or whatever.
Bowstring, not wood. No.
No.
Usually,
Well,
like,
not like. I mean, like wood sinews. Like
The bow itself, but not the
Yeah.
bowstring.
not the bowstring.
Bowstring is made out of cord.
eat like cord,
Or
very strong leather,
yeah.
string, that kind of thing. It's essentially woven cord.
I
Yeah.
start heading towards the cat or the.
Sorry,
you don't-
this shows you how much I know about actually doing
I
It's
get
alright.
building weaponry.
It's alright. You got some people that know a bit, so. Like, okay, so we know some stuff for the future. Why don't we go check out the magic shop, see if we can
Oh,
get any
hold on.
potions?
Take
or-
care of the payment first for the armor.
Yeah.
Are you to do that?
So. Right. I'll take half of it up front right now. We'll get the changes requested paid, and we'll take the rest of it upon pickup. Which should be tomorrow, probably late in the afternoon, if not early evening.
So what's the final price?
So the final price is going to be 180.
Okay. So I'll give him the 90 now.
Yeah.
And I have 17 gold left.
Didn't you? I gave you 70,000.
Oh, okay.
So you can add 75 to your inventory, Sho Val.
Okay. And I will have exactly 92 after you give me the. I have given him 90, and then. So yeah.
So yeah.
How do we help you out?
So yeah, and then I'm gonna guide everyone to Soza's magic shop. The
Kitty lady.
Bramble staff. It's like I know no place where we can get some potions if we need any. And the lady there is so fun.
Oh, did you get onto it? Did you?
She was distracted by shiny things, but yeah.
Women do like shiny objects.
Yeah, but
Women
she
even
was.
more so.
She was. I didn't say she was a cat yet.
Nope.
It's like, but she got too distracted. She did not pick up on my advances.
Well, today's another day.
Cats? It's the same
Oh, poor Bard. The one time you try to flirt with something and it doesn't respond. No.
I'm playing the bit. It's like,
She rolled a 4, okay? That's what happened. She's oblivious.
I'm considering this like a second chance sort of thing. And by the way, it's the same day, so.
No, it's the following day.
It is
Yeah,
the
it's
following
next
day.
day.
Yeah, this is day 2 in Bryn Shander on your way through.
And then after so on day like 4, we leave.
Doreen, you didn't cast dancing lights or anything like that, did you?
I don't know dancing lights, but she had some. Anyway, let's go.
So we make our way over. Let me grab my die to the house with the purple fun times. Lift this one up a little bit.
Well, that's where the purple was. Also, again, the wrong side of the building.
Yeah. I told you there was a purple thingy.
I know. I was looking for it. I just didn't see it.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, it resets the damn thing all the time.
No, I said it's. Don't
Ah.
stop it. Don't.
I can't move.
Don't.
I can't.
Drop it. Drop it.
I did. I dropped it.
I had to delete the door.
Ah!
There we go. Now you can enter.
Yeah.
And Soza greets you as you enter into the shop.
So, and I'm just gonna go on like, Soza, my dear. Would you
Oh,
happen to have any?
hello. It's
Yes, you're
great to see
looking-
you again.
Yes,
So
you're looking
soon.
Yes, we figured we'd stop in before we leave, and you're looking as lovely as always.
Aw, why thank you.
Still nothing. Okay. Yeah. Anyway.
So, is there anything I can help you with?
Yes.
I do have some potions and stuff, if that is something you'd be interested in.
Yes. Before we head out, we wanted to see if there was any if there were any potions that we might be able to acquire.
Okay. Let me just filter some equipment here.
And I was also wondering, how's your enchanting?
Enchanting. That's actually something I'm fairly proficient in. It makes some decent coin in this area, considering I'm about the only one. The only other place that you might be able to find an enchanter is maybe over in East Haven. But for the surrounding areas, this is where I've made a niche market for myself. As for potions, I have a few potions of healing. I've got 3 of those.
Let's see.
Okay. I have a potion of fire breath.
Ooh.
And a potion of water breathing.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. In my head, I was guessing that you're gonna say that.
What? Oh.
Water breathing, like fire breath. I was like, ooh, water breathing. Wait, what? Get out of my head!
I mean, those are some of the fairly common potions.
Yeah, I
To
know,
make.
but still, like, get out of my head, woman. Okay. And for brevity's sake, prices?
For the potions of healing, those are 50 gold each. One second. I have a little guide here, I just had to pull it up. The potion of water breath and fire breathing are 100 gold each. As for some of the other magical items she has...
Ooh!
She has a... ring of animal influence, a ring of jumping, and that's it for the rings. And she has a wand of a wand of fear.
The first ring, the animal interaction. The animal one.
Yeah, the ring of this ring, with it, you can cast certain spells such as animal friendship or speak with animals. It has a few charges that you can use daily. And you can also cast a bit of a fear spell, but it only works on beasts that are lower intelligence, as it were.
And how much would that be?
Okay.
It's gonna be expensive as fuck, I know it, but I just want to know.
That one's gonna be 5,000 gold.
God damn.
This one took a lot of time to incorporate, plus there's been some very hard to come by material components that go into making that one a thing, considering it actually gives you the ability to cast like 2 or 3 different spells.
That's fair. Yes.
So
I thought it was...
this one's a bit of a work, but I personally think it's been definitely something good to work on.
Yes, the craft. To be honest, I was thinking it would be more of a basic advantage on handling animals, but I see the craftsmanship is about as good as it's about as great as the provider itself themselves. So
Roll a persuasion check.
this is more for flirting, but still, it's a 10. Why did I roll low on that? Please.
See that? I rolled a 6.
Is that good or bad?
Lucky son bitch.
Do I see cat blush? Is it...
Flattery gets you nowhere when it comes to my prices, unfortunately. Sorry about that.
That's alright, but just basic.
that one's a misread.
Damn. But still, it's like, but still, I can't help.
But I do appreciate the compliment.
Yes, I can't help but compliment. Great work from a great provider.
I do have one more magical item. I actually have a enchanted dagger that makes it a little bit easier to hit things and a little bit easier to carve into things. But it's a +1 dagger in mechanical terms. And that one costs about $1,000. 1,000 gold.
That's a lot of doll hairs.
That's a lot of doll hairs. Why are there doll hairs? I don't know.
That's goblin currency.
Oh my god.
If anyone gets that reference. I know Alex does.
God damn it.
Okay. Let's see. Anyway. I'm gonna put down 100 gold and get 2 of the health potions.
Okay.
It's like, I think the health potions will do for now. Thank you. At least for me.
Better to keep yourself safe and alive than dead and with good weapons.
Yes, so those Puritans can.
Oh yeah, right. You did
Attest
you did come into contact with the Puritans. You gave me their feathers. Right.
Yes.
Definitely be careful. Those are a little bit more of a dangerous fauna. Especially once they have to consume hearts in order to do their mating rituals. You're just like,
Dearaen just kind of like tries to hide it, but it's just like, yeah.
Thank you for the follow, or whoever did that. I heard a thing. I don't know what happened, but thank you.
Should say in your Streamlabs, doesn't it?
Actually, yeah, I'll check that. Anyways, continuing on.
Anyone else want that last health potion?
How much was it again?
50 gold.
50 gold for a health potion.
I don't got that much.
Well, I'm out of funds, so I can't really afford to do that. I got enough for food and drink. That's it.
That's what I'll have once I'm done paying for the armor.
Yep.
Even with Mordin's help.
Yeah, so...
So I'd say, for the sake of brevity...
Well,
like,
if there's anything that you have interest in and can either afford me materials or the gold, I'm more than happy to work on stuff for you.
Oh, trust me, there's a lot that I'm interested in. Giving her the like wiggle eyebrows.
Oh, really now? Do tell.
Well, for instance, how silky your fur looks and how shining your eyes are.
Well, a bit of...
And the just pleasant company that you give us.
Well, as for the fur, a little bit of alchemy can make a nice soap to help clean your fur. As for the rest of it, you might be able to coerce me into hanging out, to gallivant with you for a little bit. Later, though. I do have some work that I need to finish.
And I look forward to seeing you again, to see those finished products, and not just for the products. Okay, out of character, you threw a pretty cat girl at me. What the fuck else am I supposed to do?
No, I did that, and I'm paying the consequences.
Yes, you are.
Except the thing is, that last one, she finally caught on.
Yeah. It's like, were you flirting with me? Like, I have been this whole damn time. Thank you for noticing.
Oh,
God damn. Okay, so.
Okay.
But anyways.
Yeah.
And that goes for the rest of you. If there is something that you are interested in, I can certainly start work on things if that would be a venture that you'd be inclined for. She looks at Mordin and Sho Val and Tok in that regard.
They just pull up the slab. We are unfortunately low on funds at the moment.
That is fair. Besides, my skills are a little bit on the more expensive side, unfortunately. I completely understand, but in the future, I'll be around.
And they are well worth it.
Oh, stop.
Make me. Final last words. There we go.
As you exit out the doors.
Wink and a wave. Okay.
Goodbye. And she gives you a small, a snarky grin as you exit.
A cattish grin?
A cattish grin, if you will.
Mission accomplished for me. I'm good.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that? What was that roll?
Or
That
What
was,
was that for?
that was me just grabbing the die.
Moving the die.
That was me just moving the die. It isn't like that. So, is there anything else that you'd like to do, or do you want to just go back to the tavern? By this time, it would probably be like mid to late afternoon.
Okay, one minor thing, for me. Is there a library around, or like a bookshop?
Make an investigation check for me.
Okay. 14.
The closest thing that they have to like a bookshop per se would either be the Bramble Staff or the local church, which would have some tomes.
I was like looking for like bestiaries and language books. So,
I mean,
and since I just left there, I'm probably not gonna do that.
The problem with Iceland Dale is that they just haven't had a lot of
Contact.
they haven't had a lot of contact and trades to grab those kind of ordeals back up north. I mean, like, a few people have, like, scrolls and stuff that they've been compiling, but most times your libraries and stuff will probably end up being more down south towards the more coastal areas, such as Waterdeep and what was the other one? The Gate, whatever it was called. D&D lore, you know that one place with just giant amounts of town and stuff. You know that one. Or Candlekeep. Candlekeep is like the biggest library, but
Also, god damn it, Joey. He sent me something on Discord.
oh. God damn it.
Sorry, not sorry?
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
Anyways.
One other minor thing, I just wanted to sell the Verbeege hide, armor, and spear. 'Cause
Right.
we don't really have a use for that.
I would say that you could take those over to the Black Iron Blades, and they would buy it off of you for probably around like 20 gold.
I'll take it.
Because they can make use of it. It's just one of those, like, it's a little bit harder to deal with.
Yeah,
'Cause-
I'll do that because
Yeah.
I just had
Because they have to resize everything and yada yada
Yeah,
yada.
because I just have regular hide armor and spear in here just for sake of having it in my inventory, and that's
Yeah.
less than that. So I'm gonna take you on your word for that one.
Well, it's also verbiage size. So
Yeah,
I'm giving you the extra money on the count of it's big.
Yeah. Thank you. You let me successfully flirt with a cat girl, and I got 20 gold out of it. I'm good.
You didn't get 20 gold out of the cat girl, though.
I know, but I still got 20 gold. Okay, I'm done.
I'm done. You guys can have the rest of the time. Attacker Sho Val, is there anything that you guys would like to do?
No, not really.
I'm pretty good.
Okay. You make your way back to the tavern then, and I would assume you inquire about, what was it?
Rooms?
Danica Greysteel.
Oh, yes. Oh, fuck. I was
Yeah,
too
we
focused.
were biding time on something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who wants to take a lead on that one?
Sho Val, because he's the one that got the trinket.
True.
Got the trinket. So yeah, when we get back to the thing, I asked the bartender to, like, if she shows up, can you point her out to our? Can you point her to us?
Danica Greysteel. Oh, that half-elf? Oh, she's, over there, actually. And kind of points over to a table.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
make our
going
way
to
over.
find a model of a half-elf.
I gotta
Or an elf.
bring my character over there.
There we go. Boop. There we go. Back in the corner.
Who put baby in the corner?
Like,
He's sitting in the corner, and sitting in the corner is a half-elf
Shady
wearing kind of like a robish, scholarly outfit. It's got a little emblem kind of sitting on like the front. What would be like the breast? What would be like a breast pocket area?
what does the rest of the emblem look like?
Make a perception check for me.
Because you're openly staring at an half-elf's chest.
20.
Nice. The sigil is it looks a bit like kind of like a pi sign, but on top of the pi sign is another line, and then another line with a diamond, but the bottom corner is a little bit taken off.
Can I do a history check to see if I know what that is?
Yes, make a history check.
21.
Nice. You are actually familiar with the sigil. It is the sigil of Candlekeep.
Ah, yes.
So you could probably assume that she is a scholar associated with Candlekeep that has probably come up to do some research in Icewind Dale. And apparently her current investigation has led her to Chewinga's.
Yes.
So I approach her with the slab up saying, we saw your message on the request board. We had an encounter with a Chewinga. If I even know how to spell that.
Chwinga.
I know, I mean in character.
Okay.
It's on the. It's on the.
It's on the.
Very true. Very true. Okay.
I don't know how to spell it, even though it's right there.
Okay. Don't.
No, it's fine.
Had a encounter with a Chewinga, and it gave us a trinket, and I hold that out too.
Oh, hello. So somebody did take on the request. Well, good to know that you did have a encounter. Granted, you can see her just kind of like in her head, just kind of like thinking a little bit. Okay, let's start this over a little bit.
Quick question: are we with Sho Val?
Yeah, the entire group made your way back to the tavern. Unless you want to be like across the tavern or something, that's fine.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to see if we were like in the same area as.
Yeah,
that.
you all
Over
make your
here.
way back over to the tavern.
No, not just the tavern, but just like part of that conversation.
If you want to be, sure.
All right, I just want to see how things go down.
So let me start from the beginning. So the 10 Towns has been having some, let's say, troubles with the weather?
I put up the slide, to say the least.
Right. And, well, Chewingas. I don't know why, mouth. Anyways, Chewingas they might be the key to improving Icewind Dale's climate. I have heard some talk about a god, but I don't really know if that's a thing.
If after hearing that, I'm just gonna say, well, we just gonna pipe in real fast, like, we were on our way to Verbige's lair, and we found a statue of Sylvanas in the area. So, maybe that? And they seem to like small animal companions. He was riding on the back of our little companion Kibbles over here.
I'm not as familiar with Sylphanus, but there's been some talk of Oriel. I'm not a scholar of religion, but from what I've heard, she's a minor goddess of winter or something like that.
You said Oriel as
Oriel.
the as the one that Cephik was following. Sorry,
I'm
That's
not
a valid
familiar with
question,
this specific character.
that was a question to the DM, not
yeah.
them.
Oriel above board.
Sorry, I should have specified.
Oriel is the name of the Frostmaiden. Like the actual name. The Frostmaiden, Oriel, is a goddess of winter. Not like a... 'cause there's different like tiers of gods and goddesses
So
of the
she'd be
divine.
like a demigod?
Hmm?
So she'd be like a demigod?
Kind of. I wouldn't say like demi, but like a lesser god.
Like, yeah, a minor lesser god. So just
Yeah.
a step above demigod.
Like a step above demigod, but not like
Not-
one of the major pantheon of gods.
Oh, gee, God.
Golly.
The one thing with gods is that the higher you go, the more abstract their pantheons become. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, if you're a god of a specific thing, then you're probably on the lower end of the scale. So, like, a god of rivers is probably on the lower end of things versus the god of water. If that makes sense.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah, Danica goes, continues, well, Chewingas are, elementals. They, and elementals are, various, well, they're aspected to the various elements, and I figured if I can actually study them a little bit up close. There haven't been any in Bryn Shander, unfortunately. But I'm hoping that they might actually provide some sort of key to alleviating the winter of Icewind Dale? Because I don't know about you, but a 2-year-long winter is not exactly the most healthy for climates.
You say to a bunch of people out of game in Michigan.
A 2-year-long winter? Ugh.
Just a normal time in Michigan. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, even in the middle of summer, it's still winter. Why? Because fuck you.
Warm winter.
Sounds like Game of Thrones.
Technically, the northern states are, yeah.
Winter is coming.
What are you
Anyway.
talking about? Winter's already here.
Anyway.
Never left.
Anyways. So, well, I'm glad that you have actually encountered a Chewinga. But I'm not I think that you said you had proof of the Chewinga's existence, right?
Yeah, I thought Sho Val showed the trinket.
I'm still holding it.
Yeah.
I just had an arm outstretched.
Okay, so
He's had his arm outstretched this whole time. It's like,
Yep.
please take it. Like, whole arm starting to get tired. Please take it.
she'll take the the...
What did we say it was? It was a necklace?
It was a trinket of... animal something or other.
I don't know. I think you just
one
told us
second.
it was a-
I have it. Let me just find it real quick.
I think you just told it was a trinket. You didn't tell. I don't think you told us what it was.
No, I'm sure.
No, you did do an intelligence check, and you did recognize it to be a certain thing. It was good meat. Okay. Aha.
There's probably a reason why we didn't use it.
It was a charm of animal conjuring.
Okay.
And she takes it and studies it for a little bit. Well, this is actually some good news, confirming that they exist. Though, I was hoping more for being able to actually study one up close versus just confirming their existence.
Yeah. Well, we can tell you where we came across them, and as I said before, having a small animal companion like Kibbles over here does tend to help, because when we found him, when we found the Chewinga, he was riding on Kibble's back. So as long as you appear friendly, it should be fine.
Well, I'm not exactly the adventuring type. I don't exactly have enough to hire bodyguards to help me traverse the dangerous area. I'll tell you what, though. If you can bring me back a live Chewinga, I'll pay you 25 gold, and I'll give you this. And she sets up a lantern onto the table. This is a lantern of tracking. It's magically imbued to seek out various elementals. If you come close to an elemental, it'll start glowing green. The flame turns green instead of the normal reddish color that it normally has. And I would definitely be willing to buy that trinket off of you. If that is something that you would be inclined to do, because I believe that this is also magical.
Let's see. Sho Val? You got the trinket. Your choice.
Peter?
I'm here.
There we go.
Not quite dead.
I'm not dead yet!
We'll be soon.
Happy. Sorry.
So I reply with, it is a bit of a tough task trying to catch the wind, but we will try. That is agreeable.
I think that would be agreeable. Again, if you can, I'd be more than happy to pay for the pay for your services.
Dearaen's gonna ask real fast, like, are there any rumors associated with what they might be interested in?
As far as I'm aware, they actually like being a bit more playful. Um, if you can, what you do is, if you do come across some, they like playing with the snow, dancing, maybe as silly as it sounds, playing house.
I think one of us got hit with a snowball from it, so I think...
Actually, yes, a snowball fight would probably grab their attention as well.
Just in Dearaen's head, just like... in Dearaen's head, he's doing the evil Grinch smile, but trying not to convey it. Thinking of what he could do with that.
And actually, now that... Actually, your animal companion might be a good source of interest as well.
Said it a couple times, that's...
Because you did say that, what? You said Kibbles?
Yes, Kibbles. And we named the Chewinga Bits while it was traveling with us.
Anyways, Kibbles would, definitely be the nice way to possibly garner their attention and be a invitation, if you will, to travel along with you.
He has been... Kibbles has been traveling along with us for quite a while. But we will be leaving town in a couple days.
He definitely seems well fed.
Hard to tell under all the fluff.
Yeah, you take a look at Kibbles, and Kibbles actually looks kind of like... He looks a little chunky.
Oh god. Have we been feeding him that much?
Well, in comparison to, like, a fox that only eats maybe once every other day, every 3 days, whatever, catching meals, you've been feeding him, like, once or twice a day.
Winter foxes are really, really fluffy, though.
They are definitely very fluffy, but it's like, it's fluffy on top of a bigger frame. So... But, Kibbles is just kind of like sitting contentedly just in the corner. Kind of doing the curled up into a ball kind of deal. And snoozing.
Yeah.
And...
He looks adorable.
He's adorable and he's cute and I love him!
So we got one more day for our friend before he has to leave.
Yeah.
Above table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you have a day to do some more stuff.
I don't think...
You have tomorrow, and then he was planning on leaving the following morning.
So we'd be cutting it short if we tried to do that. And that's if it actually happens.
Right. I would recommend this being something more of a
along the way.
There would be they are not in just that one area. There are some just around 10 towns in general. So there's a chance that you'll encounter them wherever you go.
Then I'm gonna propose something like the following day. We're just gonna do something real fast. Like, just be like on the outskirts of town, just far enough away. We engage in a snowball fight. See if we attract one. How's that sound with everyone else?
I'm game.
Okay. Give it a shot.
Okay.
So, okay, we just cut forward to that.
Sure. And as we make our way, you enjoy yourselves a night of booze and meat and food and whatever. And eventually even Souza comes to the bar, and Dearaen and her have happy fun times.
I would like to get to know her a bit before getting that far.
Well, I'm assuming you guys have a little bit of chatting, whatever. Before.
Chatting about lives and adventures and such like that, yes.
Yeah. You can tell that she's definitely very interested in her craft and learning about various magical things and yada yada yada. She does say she is willing to buy any scrolls of spells that you may come across, if nobody in your party is also interested in buying scrolls or learning scrolls.
Well, I think I'm the only one proficient in scrolls, so yeah.
I mean,
Well, it's more like a wizard thing, but Tok definitely can learn wizard spells, so he can also do that.
yeah, but he can't copy spells into a spell book like a wizard could.
Well, the Eldritch Knight basically memorizes a small list of spells from wizards, basically.
Right, but there was no feature to.
But it's not like a full-on spellcaster kind of deal. So
We'll burn the bridge when we get to it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If we get to it. Anyway, but yeah, just having a fun time with her, yes.
And you eventually make your way to the edge of town. At the early morning, I'll have you guys just kind of move into this more area space over here to the right. I'll grab Kibbles. Kibbles is gonna come out over here. And we're gonna play a little fun minigame called Snowball Fight.
Part of me was kind of hoping for that as soon as I heard interaction with the snow.
So what we're gonna do?
Well, first we gotta get everyone over here.
Yeah. First we get everyone over here. Where is everybody?
Me and Dearaen are already over there.
Yeah, are they still over at where the fuck are they?
I think I'm near that forge.
What? There's Mordin.
Blacksmith.
No, you're in the wizard house thing.
I'm still in the tavern.
No, I moved myself.
Probably still over at
Click
the.
on your icon. On the left-hand side of the screen.
It did. It's got me outside the outside where that blacksmith was.
Okay. So just grab yourself and move over to the kind of like the corner of the board. 'Cause I can't seem to find you at the moment. So I'll explain the rules as you kind of grab your mini and bring it over. What we're gonna do is everybody's gonna gain, or basically everybody's gonna have, say, 5 hit points.
Yeah.
Put on their characters.
Yep. Well, you don't. I'm just saying, like, you take 5 hits and you're out, kind of deal. And you're gonna use your dexterity modifier to throw a snowball. And your ACs are going to be a 12 across the board.
That's one less than what I have already.
And
God,
that's just kind of like the DC check of do you hit or miss.
God, I need that new armor. Okay, anyway.
Everybody has 12 AC, period.
Yep.
Even with
I
that,
feel
you
so
guys are
vulnerable.
screwed.
Huh?
If we're going with dexterity modifiers, oh my god, you guys are still screwed.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And
As soon as we get Tok over, where the fuck is?
Doc, where'd you go?
Are you still over there?
Still over. Yeah, I'm still myself.
Are you trapped?
I don't even see him. Yeah, respawn his token.
Okay, I'll just respawn his. Okay, Doc. Boop. There you are. Okay.
Thank you, Alex.
Okay. Sorry about that.
So anyway,
First of all, let's roll for initiative! First Snowball
Clock
fight! Woo! And I will play
18.
Kibbles.
oh, Kibbles is gonna do. Oh god.
Kibbles is gonna try.
18.
Devin!
Yes.
Sho Val.
And...
Or...
boop.
19, 20.
Damn. Dirty 20.
Let's go.
Kibbles got a 1.
Oh.
So, okay,
Well, I don't think
so...
everyone's gonna be aiming for Kibble, so I think we're good.
Let us go into turn-based mode. And let me change the music here to be epic. Because we're gonna have an epic snowball fight!
Fuck yeah.
No, what is that? Ah, there's the epic. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Wait, I had to apply to game board. There we go.
Nice.
Okay, so let's do the thing. There we go. Sho Val got a 20, so he gets to go first.
I got an 18.
I just make a dex check.
Yep.
Straight up dex check.
That's a 3.
Talk and
Well, she hadn't finished doing the initiative order yet.
okay.
I did.
So you guys kind of go start, and you just kind of quickly like scoop up a handful of handful and chuck it, but this snowball just kind of goes spraying all over the place.
Well, it's not good.
It wasn't packed snow.
Yeah.
Dearaen, your turn.
Tried to scoop it up and throw it instead of packing it.
Yeah. You literally you didn't pack anything. You just kind of like just quickly reached down, grabbed a handful of snow and just chucked it.
Question. Can I in tandem use prestidigitation to chill my snowball even further?
No, that's just
Just-
mean.
I know.
Otherwise, I'm gonna start putting marbles inside of mine.
I mean, you technically can if you want to, but the rest of the people that you're having a snowball fight with might have some objections.
Well, that's alright, because I'm gonna... Because as long as I have permission to use prestidigitation while I'm throwing it, I'm gonna use... Let's see if I hit with it first.
Yeah. Go for the hit.
I don't.
And you don't. You're like, oh yeah, I can have this evil magic. I can use magic to make this work. And you kind of boff throwing it, trying to cast a spell. Mordin, your turn.
I didn't get the timing down yet.
Yep.
Who am I attacking?
That depends on you.
Whoever you want.
Here, let's get rid of Sho Val first.
Show that hits.
Match.
That's exactly
a hit.
I get pelted in the helmet.
So yeah, you get pelted in the helmet by Mordin, who actually takes the time to sit and pack Snowball well enough.
Just goes clang and sets the helmet off slightly. I have to kind of hold it still and put it back in place so I can see it.
I hit one of your horns, kind of cockside.
Yep. Tok, your turn.
Take a shot at Dearaen.
Okay, go for it. Roll me a dexterity check.
Literally just click your dexterity modifier.
Yeah.
Good. Just give me a second.
18. Nice, that hits.
Nice.
You pack down a nice snowball and you carefully aim, kind of do the baseball kind of throw pitch, and right into the chest. You actually feel a little bit winded after that one, Dearaen. Kibbles goes around trying to potentially catch one. Kibbles is kind of bouncing around.
Kind of jumping in the air.
Kind of jumping in the air, trying to catch a snowball. But misses. Sho Val, your turn.
Okay, I will invoke giant spite.
Oh no!
Wait, are we using spells on this? Really?
Oh,
Giant Jamal.
I grab a large amount of stuff.
Okay, roll with.
I
was gonna give you a little bit of advantage on that one, but you don't need it.
He makes a snow.
I make like a.
So who are you throwing? Yeah, you make like a giant.
At Mordin, at like a foot diameter snowball. Just at him, at his chest, not his head.
You actually get a little bit. You actually get bowled over, Mordin, and you go prone under the attack of this one. Because it was just a really big snowball.
I cast Hellish Rebuke because I just got hit? No, that's too mean.
That's a little too mean. Plus, that's fire, not ice.
Dearaen, your turn.
I just see that and just like, oh shit.
Now, do we get advantage hits on him because he's huge?
You do get advantage on him because he's huge.
Good. I'm gonna do the precipitation thing as well, and let's see if I hit him. I double 19. Yeah, I fucking
nice!
hit him.
Yep. The big target of Sho Val makes it so a very easy shot, and you nail him across the chest.
And he's gonna notice that it smells slightly of strawberries because I can flavor it up.
I just kind of cocked my head like, why?
You thought I was gonna be that mean, didn't you?
Dearaen, your turn. Or, Mordin, your turn.
Now Sho Val is thinking, I really need to think how I make the right decisions. Because, yeah, I'm going after you again.
You stand up and pick up another snowball and...
Yep. Whoop that.
Remember, you have advantage.
Natural 20!
Oh, does that come for 2?
I'll say so. Like, this one kind of splits off into like you almost pick up like 2 snowballs and you chuck them both at the same time.
Like as it's flying through the air, it just kind of does that like little split off.
Yeah.
Where like, oh shit, there's 2 of them.
It
Like,
splits. Alright, here's what happens. The snowball, after I throw it, splits in half and just slightly divides and it hits both of the horns on his helmet and knocks off his helmet.
It's a big helmet.
It is a big helmet, but that was
It's a big helmet, but you give it a bit. You give a big target, and I believe Sho Val, you are now out.
No, that was 3.
That was 5
That's
hits.
5.
That was five total.
Yeah, I hit him once, you hit him once, and so he has 1 more.
Oh, he has 1 more. Okay.
He has 2 more.
You
Oh.
thought you said they, what thought you said they
Then the 90-20 counts as 2.
So yeah, now he has 1 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
Wait.
my math is wrong. Tok,
Wait,
your
what?
turn.
Oh wait, yeah, no, yeah, Tok hit him. Oh, okay, never mind. I forgot that.
Tok hit me?
No, Tok hit you, Devin.
Tok hit Dearaen.
Oh yeah. Yep. So no,
It's not-
Sho Val has 2 then.
No, Sho Val has 1. You hit Sho Val, I hit Sho Val.
Mine
then I
wasn't.
just crit.
Mine wasn't a crit.
Mine
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, so that counts as 3 total.
Yeah. So and
No,
we
no.
have 5 in total. We hit him for 3.
Okay. So
he-
he has 2.
No. I hit him in the first round.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
hit him then. And then I just crit on him, and you said it lasts for 2, so
okay.
now he's down to 1.
That's what was missed.
Okay.
I didn't hear that. Okay. Anyway, continue.
Tok, your turn.
Okay. Take another shot at Dearaen, I guess. Try to ruin that moneymaker of this.
Joke's
Okay.
on you. It's always good.
Another
And
19.
joke's on
Nice.
you, 19.
Poof! Right into the face. Dearaen, you're like reaching down, and you kind of look up, and you just get a face full of snow.
Right on the
It-
beak.
I just do kind of do the head thrown back kind of look, and as it comes back up, you just see the eyes go black and white. Like
Yeah.
one eye fully black, one eye fully white. Just like, oh, you're next.
Kills
population, you boy.
is going to run over towards Sho Val and kick up some snow.
Or just like a run around me?
Yeah, just running around you. Well, I mean, everybody's throwing snow towards you, so he's catching. He's trying to catch all the snow. Sho Val, it's your turn.
Okay, I will run and because this one I'm going for a shotgun blast.
Oh god.
Okay,
I will run
take your character.
towards Mordin, stepping over Kibbles, and stopping right before and just kicking up like soccer kicking a ton of snow at it.
Go for it.
Can I get advantage on that one?
Not a ball.
Sure,
And a strength instead of a dex because
I'll allow it. That's a good flavor.
You mean you can run 60 feet? Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
I'm allowing it just for flavor.
Alright.
an 8 and a 4.
No.
Oh
So,
wait, that was disadvantage, but still.
reroll it. Reroll it.
Advantage. 17 and a 7.
There we go.
30.
Another dirty 20.
Dirty 20. There we go. Yeah, you roll it. You just kind of go sprinting and kind of like do like a soccer kick, land on your side and spray Mordin with a whole bunch of snow, and under your extreme weight, the ground kind of rumbles as you kind of drop your weight.
Well, I'm not dropping. I'm just running up and then stopping and like, okay, football kick.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's 1 against me. So I'm down to 3.
Yep. And Dearaen, it is now your turn.
Okay. Oh, I've got a... I've got a bad idea that's gonna be a bit,
I cast catapult on a snowball.
I don't have catapult, but... I'm gonna aim... How far am I from... Okay, that's about as far as I can go. I'm gonna move right about here. Let me see how far this is. Actually, wait. Shit. Oh, it's right here.
They're right back there.
Yeah. Right about here. I'm gonna do something mean if I'm able to do this. Give me a second. This is gonna be kind of bad, but... Oh...
There are homes there.
I will say
Yeah.
that you guys are on the edge of town, that the scenery's off in the distance. It's just, this is the biggest
Okay.
open area.
Okay. Then I'm going to... Without actually hitting them, but enough to cause the snow to fly towards them. Cast at a distance, Shatter.
Oh no.
To send the snow flying at all 3 of them.
Okay.
Can I do that?
I'll allow it. That's a dexterity saving throw for everybody?
Constitution.
Or Constitution.
But they're getting hit with the snow. They're not getting hit by it.
We're still gonna
so-
just
I'm-
the parameters.
If you want, I could do like 3 dexterity. I could do like dexterity.
I will
saves for-
say everybody make a dexterity saving throw, and it'll go against his spell save DC.
which is a 13, not a 12. But but Mordin's probably gonna pass it.
With a +5 to my saving throws.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Well, makes it. Tok doesn't,
Oh, my
and Mordin
gosh, dude.
just barely saves.
Although mine is more just like blocking than getting out of the way.
You put up your shield. Yeah.
I just turn my back where the big giant, the furry shield is.
So Tok is the only one that got hit. It was worth a shot.
Hey, it's worth a shot. Doesn't work all the time. Mordin, your turn. I'm gonna change the song really quick.
I'm gonna have to get more, I'm gonna have to up my DC. Shit.
And you seeing as he's still big, it's still an advantage.
He is up close.
He is up close, and you will have advantage.
Well, yeah.
He's up
Even though
close
it
and a
is-
giant target. Can you hit the broadside of a barn?
Technically, no.
Not with an 11, apparently.
Apparently, no.
Sho Val actually manages to kind of dodge just out of the way.
I kind of like.
You kind of lean to the left a little bit.
No. He aims for my crotch, and I just kind of split my legs, and it goes through.
Would never aim directly at your
He
crotch.
would definitely.
No, I would not. In real life, yes, but no. Mordin would not.
Note to self, wear cup in Snowball fights. Got it.
Wear cup in Nerf fights.
Oh, Nerf fights.
Wear cup in any fights involving Joey.
Okay, Tok, your turn. Tok.
Yeah, I'll take a shot at Sho Val. Sorry.
Okay,
Ah, I got it.
go for it.
Ooh, nice.
That'll hit,
17.
and that'll knock Sho Val out of the game.
I do the dramatic, like, oh no, and fall, just crash into the snow.
Just like the fighting game style. Just like with the slight echo, and then
Just
boom.
Just blank.
Slow motion, blank.
There we go. Kibbles comes
And
running
I
over.
shrink.
Get him, Kibbles.
Alex, I shrink.
Shoop.
There you go.
There you go. Dearaen, it is now your turn.
It's like, well, if at first you don't succeed, do it again. I'm doing the shatter thing again.
Okay. Tok and Mordin. Make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm not gonna hit anyone with this one.
No, Tok. Who's this one?
Mordin?
Mordin got a 24.
Yeah. Mordin, I just dive and
Well,
start
like-
swimming in the snow underneath the
Mordin-
waves.
Mordin hears the spell being cast and just knows to just instinctually dodge out of the way. He's like, nope. Boom. Speaking of which, Mordin, it is your turn.
And I answer his. Oh my god.
With a natural
Natty
one.
one.
You go to throw, and you kind of misplace your footing, and you catch some ice, and you fall on your face,
Okay,
and you are now prone
again.
again. Tok, now your turn.
Alan.
Talk.
Alan Rickman. It's just Alan Rickman.
Sorry, I got it muted. Take a Dearaen.
Okay, go for it.
Great, you got like 2 left, right?
Yep, that'll hit.
Now I do.
I think Dearaen has like 1 more hit left.
I think I've got 2.
2 more hits.
Talk's the only one who's been able to hit me.
That's fair.
I haven't tried yet. Until like last time on the critical failure.
So what's everybody at right now?
I have
2.
3 left.
Okay.
I'm at
Talk
2.
Talk hasn't been hit. Well, no, he's been
Well,
hit with the
no,
shatter twice.
Yeah. So Tok's down to 3.
Yeah, hold on. So yeah, it's 4. 3?
I'd say
You
3.
have 3 left.
Okay, fair enough.
3 and 2.
Kibbles is going to run up and kind of, seeing everybody throw snow, try to pick up one of the snowballs and throw it at you.
Come on, Kibbles. Come on, Kibbles.
With a
you got 2 of me?
modifier.
Foxes are definitely dexterous.
Nope. He kind of just like runs up and drops a snowball at your feet.
Here's your next ammo.
Thanks, Kibbles.
Dearaen, your turn.
I'm going to throw it over to Sho Val.
Might be-
Turn him on his side to use for cover, and then throw a snowball at Mordin, and then duck behind.
Roll a dexterity check.
I missed.
You miss. You're more concerned with trying to hide behind Sho Val that you just kind of haphazardly throw a snowball. Mordin, your turn.
Do I get half cover?
Yeah, you get a +2 to hit to your armor class.
Oh wait, shit! I don't realize who was up. Oh no!
Yeah.
Somebody that has sharpshooter, and I ignore half cover.
No.
I do ignore half cover.
Oh
Wait,
no.
wait, do you have sharpshooter?
No, I don't have sharpshooter, but I could cast Hunter's.
That's if you see me. I'm right behind him.
Hunter's mark.
Hunter's mark. Yeah, I can still see you.
I mean, you can still see him. He just gets a little bit of a cover bonus. So
It's like
I'd say go, just go for it.
Bryn just says, "You can't see me."
I do a lob shot.
Go for it.
Almost more.
It lands just beyond them. No, you actually throw a little bit too far.
Alright.
Tok, your turn. Sho Val, you can move if you want.
Yeah. Don't let the bastard use you as cover.
I've got his back turned to it, so it's only hitting the shield. I'm not that mean.
Yes, but as you're there, what is he looking at?
I'm not that. Okay, no. I'm not that cruel.
Yeah, but you are dealing down right next to his
Okay,
head.
Tok, go for
So I
it.
was dealing to his face. Jeez.
Does Dearaen have a half cover?
From you, no. Not from you.
What? Oh.
Okay.
You didn't think that through.
Hey, at least it's something.
Yeah.
How is he the only one to
16.
be able to hit me?
Dude, my dice hate you.
God! Ah!
Yeah, you get hit for another one, Dearaen.
Oh god, now I'm gonna take that out of my horn. God damn it.
Kibbles picks up a ball and tries to throw it at Mordin. And hits?
Wait. Yeah, with a +3, yeah.
Alright, so I'm down to 2.
Yep.
At 2 kibbles.
At 2 Kibbles. At 2. Dearaen, your turn.
Let's see, Dearaen, think he's out of spells, but remembers, he's got the orb of power. Oh, the pearl of power.
Ouch. That will take your action, though.
Haha.
To use it?
Yeah.
To cast a
use it.
spell?
To use it as an action, and then you have to cast a spell as a second action.
Okay, yes, you're right. Then,
Before you do that, though, Sho Val, you get a turn. Just to kind of get out of the way or do whatever you want. You don't get to throw anything anymore, though.
I will like start scooting away.
Okay.
you see, as he scoots away, it's like, you see Dearaen, like, hunched
No,
over.
no,
just
no,
all of a sudden,
no.
all of a sudden look up and like, where'd my cover go?
And you just
I am just doing. I am like crawling away.
you're like Sokka when he's tied up.
I'll just move you over there.
Thank you.
Doing it
I
again,
can't
crawl.
control my character anymore. You
Oh.
put me out of combat.
And Dearaen looks over at
Sorry.
Mordin, and now Mordin's smiling.
Alex, I'm gonna,
Dearaen, it is your turn.
Alex, I'm gonna do you something on Telegram. I want to know if this is possible.
Okay.
man. It's only a snowball game. Don't need to get all technical.
You can certainly try.
Just straight up, can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I use the regular modifier?
Sure.
Good. No!
I picked a snowball into my crossbow. That's my secret weapon. Blink. The crossbow cuts through the snowball.
Were you trying to hit me with that?
I was gonna put back a snowball into my crossbow, then I missed.
Yeah,
I fired, and then I missed.
Keep in mind, what are we starting tomorrow and how horrible I can make it for you?
I didn't say who I was hitting. I just wanted to
Well,
know
he
if
didn't
it
hit
was.
anybody anyways. Mordin, your
Yeah.
turn.
Alright.
I'm just looking down and like, oh, fuck.
Goodbye, sweet Devin. We knew. Oh, fuck.
Oh, so
Why
close.
couldn't I hit him?
You're like, nope.
You were saying?
Yeah, the ranger for some reason can't hit me. I don't know how the fuck that's possible.
Poor RNG. Talk, your turn.
Alright. We're in Dearaen.
Give me that dexterity check. And that definitely hits.
Fuck.
And I think that takes Dearaen out of the building.
And all of a sudden, Dearaen just goes. And falls over limp.
Okay,
He's the
Gibbles is gonna
buddy.
go. He's gonna run towards Dearaen. And lick him on the face.
I've just been like, okay, thank you, Kibbles.
Mordin, your turn.
Give him a quick pet.
I look over at Tok and Truce. Truce.
Mercy is for the weak.
Fair enough. 15.
That hits. I believe Tok is now down to 1 hit.
Yeah.
Yep. And it is now Tok's turn. And he misses.
Fuck.
You're wiping snow out of your face, and you try to reach out and grab another one, but your vision's a little clouded with snow, and you kind of throw wildly. Tibbles is just kind of smothering.
He's starting to
Dearaen.
dig in the snow, burying him in the snow.
And Mordin, it is now your turn.
Burying me in fox kisses. Like,
And
That
just
was
misses.
That was
Just
whizzing
misses.
right by your ear.
It's those animations where something goes whizzing right by their face, and like some of the hairs just start falling off. And Tok is just staring daggers right into your face, just right at you, bloodshot eyes.
Come on, Tok, come on.
He picks up a snowball and throws.
And
And misses. No!
Yeah. Why did my dice suddenly decide to start hitting me?
Kibbles comes back, chasing after the snowball, and throws one at Mordin
We even
with a 17.
are they both at 1 now?
No, I'm at 2 still.
Well, that one hits you for 1.
Now I'm at 1.
You're now at
Kibbles
about
is
the.
still at 5.
So now it's Tok's turn again because you rolled right before Kibbles.
Kibbles doesn't technically have 5. He's just kind of like the oddball and whatever.
I know.
It's now Mordin's turn.
Alright.
Whoever hits first wins.
Oh,
And that hits.
Just got it.
clip you in the shoulder, upper shoulder.
Poof! Snow goes scattering in the wind. And I'll take this back.
Wait. Just for a quick thing, does Kibbles hit Tok with the snowball?
What?
Can it happen? Or hit Mordin with the snowball, rather?
I was the only one that hit with a snowball.
One more snowball from Kibbles.
Yeah.
Rolls a 17. There you go.
Kibbles is the winner!
Kibbles wins! No. So, a hearty snowball fight later, and everybody's sitting there laughing and enjoying themselves. Unfortunately, no Chewingas come to join in the fray, but you had a good time. You probably spend the rest of the day gathering your stuff. You can mark down the money for the splint armor, and we will pick up next week as our group makes their way to Targos.
And we got a long rest now?
And you do have a long rest.
Because I want those spell slots back.
Oh.
You didn't need to use the spells.
No, I didn't, but I did it for flavor, and I liked it. It was fun. Oh.
Hey, flavor is fun. That is... Why not practice with a snowball fight?
You should be glad that I changed my spell lineup and I didn't have ensnaring strikes.
No.
I just hit you with a snowball, and then suddenly you're just covered in a mound of snowball. A mound of snow.
No.
Mound of snows.
But how thematic was it that I got a critical failure with that crossbow?
I packed a snowball into my gun. That's my secret weapon. And then fired, and then I missed.
You need a new crossbow string. You broke your crossbow and
No,
the
the crossbow string went through the snowball because it fires so quickly that the snowball doesn't actually have a chance to actually project.
move.
I just looked down and like, oh, fuck.
So, with that all being said, we'll make our way off into the distance of the frozen north of Isendale.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.
Uh,
Bye.